Cenat only donated $150 to the Mr. Beast water charity. People are also calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he plans on doing.
It feels like every other week, Cenat, Twitch's golden boy and one of the biggest streamers alive, finds himself in another scandal. For a while, it seemed like Kai could do no wrong. Record-breaking sub counts, massive collabs with rappers and celebrities, mainstream recognition that most streamers could only dream of. But in the last few months, his reputation has started to crack. And the worst part? Every time he tries to move past one controversy, another one pops up. Now, people are asking the question nobody thought they'd ever ask. Is Cenat fumbling the bag? Because when you look at the long list of recent scandals, ghosting smaller streamers live, refusing to donate to charity, shady view-botting allegations, and even blocking someone he owes $100,000 to, a pretty clear picture starts to form. And it's not the picture of a king holding the Twitch crown. It's the picture of someone who thinks they're untouchable. Let's start with the Jinxie collab, the moment that showed fans a side of Kai they weren't used to seeing. Jinxie, a smaller creator, had hyped up a Clash Royale tournament with Kai and AMP. For him, it was a big break, a chance to collaborate with one of the biggest streamers in the world. But the collab was a train wreck. Jinxie struggled to organize the match, while Kai and AMP members kept talking over him like he didn't exist. Then, without warning, Kai literally walked away from the stream mid-collab. He didn't say goodbye, he didn't explain, he just switched to his IRL setup and left. Jinxie sat there stunned, live in front of 45,000 viewers, before finally sighing and ending his stream. Kai's chat instantly turned on him, spamming L Kai for abandoning the collab.
Let's see. L Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say L Kai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie they had something playing IRL, but nigga, I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I didn't want to do the IRL shit.
And instead of immediately apologizing, Kai only circled back after seeing the backlash. His explanation? That he didn't want to do an IRL stream and tried to shift the blame onto others. But the damage was done. Fans weren't buying it. The verdict was clear. This wasn't accountability. This was damage control. While the Jinxie drama was still fresh, another controversy hit. Mr. Beast launched Team Water, a massive charity project to bring clean drinking water to 2 million people. Thousands of creators, from YouTubers to Twitch stars, donated.
So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there, that's already almost 250, 200K right there, boom. And then Jinxie will pop in with another, what, like 200? Like minimum.
Jinxie?
Yeah, something like that. Whoa. I'm only doing 100,000 if Aiden and X do 100,000.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's doing 200.
Everyone on this call is donating 100 grand. I'm also...
Yeah.
The leaderboard was stacked, but Cenat, the biggest streamer on Twitch, nowhere to be found. Fans noticed his name missing from the donor board, not even a symbolic $1,000, which was strange enough on its own, but then Aiden Ross made it worse. He publicly challenged Kai, saying that if Kai donated $400,000, he would match it, instantly doubling the impact to nearly $1 million. It was the perfect opportunity for Kai to show leadership, generosity, and prove the haters wrong. But instead, silence. People started pointing out the hypocrisy. Here's a guy who regularly flexes his lifestyle, expensive cars, luxury clothes, stacks of cash for content. But when given the chance to use that wealth for something meaningful, he disappeared. To make matters worse, fans also brought up his broken promise to build schools in Nigeria. A project he hyped up publicly, but according to YouTubers who investigated, those schools were never completed and now struggle to stay open. The optics were brutal. Kai could spend thousands on fireworks for a stream, but not a dime for clean water. As if that wasn't messy enough, another scandal hit. This time involving Kai's close friends. XQC, one of Twitch's most outspoken streamers, pulled up analytics showing that Kai's friends Reggie and Rakai had sudden spikes in viewership, jumping from 1,000 to 60,000 overnight. Even worse, only around 30% of those viewers were validated real accounts. That kind of ratio usually screams one thing: view botting. Even some of the other streamers also accused Kai of view botting.
They're all view botters. I don't give a fuck any about these days. I'm not, I didn't think that I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't go. They're all viewers, so I don't care to say it.
All right,
People become
ready?
like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean I've been here before. Like I'm not stupid. Like this shit's fucking bought up the wazoo.
Now, XQC didn't accuse Kai directly. He just presented the data and said it looked suspicious. But Kai immediately went into full defense mode. Instead of acknowledging the numbers, he went on stream ranting about how XQC always has something negative to say, and insisting his boys would never do that.
Something.
V butters.
What did I see? Yeah, what was up with that? What
Okay.
happened?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like on this clip right here, nigga, you know, I feel like people are entitled to their opinion. People, you know, could just think whatever they want. You know, that's fine. That's okay. Psych, I fucking lied. I'm tired of the dick riding. Get off my dick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I be holding back too much. I'm about to just let shit rain. Like I'm tired, nigga. Like I ain't even gonna lie. All of that shit. All of that. Be honest. This is no bias. This is no nothing off aggression. This is no nothing off negativity. It look like you dicking, gang. Like you might not realize it, but I'ma help you. It kind of look like you dicking. Like real shit. Like I'm not even trying to be funny or mean. I'ma go ahead and say it looked like you dicking just a little bit. You feel me? Now it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit that these my niggas. You feel me? Like you not about to belittle what these niggas got going on because you can't fathom what's happening in this current day of time.
To outsiders, though, it didn't look like loyalty. It looked like dodging the question. Because whether or not Kai's friends actually botted, those numbers didn't add up. And Kai's refusal to even consider the evidence made him look defensive, like he cared more about protecting his circle than the truth. But none of that compares to the latest bombshell. XQC recently exposed that Kai blocked his number to avoid paying back a $100,000 debt. Here's the backstory. Months ago, Kai made a bet with XQC during a stream with 21 Savage. The stakes? $100,000. XQC won fair and square. But instead of paying, Kai dragged it out, ignored it, and eventually blocked XQC's number. This all came out during a live call with Mr. Beast, Aiden Ross, and Jinxie, the same people connected to Kai's other scandals.
Kai blocked my number, fair enough, right? No drama there, just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that.
XQC casually dropped the bombshell and the internet exploded. Think about it. 6 figures, just gone. And XQC even said he'd have been fine if Kai donated it to charity instead. But Kai didn't. Instead, he ducked responsibility, cut off communication, and made himself look like a snake. For fans, this was the final straw. Ghosting Jinxie was bad. Skipping out on Team Water looked selfish. Defending suspicious numbers was questionable. But refusing to pay back $100,000 and blocking the guy you owe, that's straight up shady. And that's the point. Every time, accountability only comes after backlash. It's never about doing the right thing from the start. And that's why fans are turning on him. Because this isn't just one mistake. It's a loop. A constant cycle of PR damage control instead of real responsibility. So where does this leave Kai Cenat? Right now, he's still streaming, still pulling crazy numbers, still collaborating with huge names. But the shine is fading. The internet doesn't forget. And when fans start to believe you only care about yourself, it's hard to win them back. The Jinxie disaster made smaller creators realize he doesn't value their time. The Team Water silence made fans question his generosity. The viewbotting drama cracked the image of his circle's organic success. And the $100,000 scandal? That one made him look flat out dishonest. Even XQC, the guy he's been beefing with, gave him a pass when it came to charity pressure, saying you shouldn't shame someone into donating. But Kai burned that goodwill the second he blocked his number. It's a bad look. And if Kai doesn't change course soon, the title of King of Twitch might not last much longer. The internet loves a star, but it also loves a downfall. And unless Kai learns from these mistakes, the story of his career won't be about breaking Twitch records. It'll be about how one of the biggest streamers alive let it all slip away.